and just kind of align myself with that world in general. Law of attraction is a real thing. So while in school, I just don't want to stay idle and stagnant because nursing isn't my end-all be-all.
RBS.
Nursing is definitely something that I know that I need to pursue because I have a purpose in healthcare. There's a purpose for me in healthcare. My cultural upbringing, I'm like a melting pot, you know? And just the fact that I'm a Black woman, I know that I have a purpose in healthcare to bridge that gap of healthcare disparity. And it's not just, where's my brush? Where the hell is my brush? I know I just had it. Oh, I don't went off on a tangent, but my point is to say that aside from being a full-time student and working and stuff like that, I'm just happy that I'm able to like take on many projects and like build my portfolio, build my relationship, and just kind of align myself with the life that I and the goal that I want to attain after grad school, you know? I guess that leads me right into like what I'm looking forward to in 2024. I'm definitely looking forward to finishing this program and being licensed in the specific field that I want to be licensed in. That's a completely different goal than I had before, and I had to definitely do a switcheroo after a while. Aside from that, after that, I will definitely take on a lot more projects. And the thing is, like, I am the only one behind all of this: the editing, the content planning, the creating, the videography, everything. And it's exhausting. It is exhausting. However, it's exciting. Like, while I would rather do this and be exhausted because it's something that I love than to live a life of regret and live a life that just feeds someone else's goals and someone else's ambition. God forbid. Ooh, wee. God forbid, bad team, baby. Now, so that, also looking forward to spending more time with God, being more intentional about my time with God, and like making further strides. So that is also a good thing. What else? Oh, dating. Okay, yes, let's get into it. Now, this is something that I'm also very, very happy about. I am more intentional with my time as it comes to dating and who I spend time with and who I just allow to be in my ear, because it's like, baby, I'm gonna be 27 this next year, whatever. Next year is a day from now, or less than 24 hours from now. I'm gonna be 27, and nobody got time for the baby. We are grown, okay? Just be more intentional with my time and the people that I give my time to. Because my goal, although I am not looking to get married tomorrow, the goal is to date with that intention, to build an actual connection with somebody who I can start a family with, have a legacy with, who can lead me closer to God, lead his family, who will just align, our purposes align. You know, my goal is to have an intentional relationship and friendship with somebody. So with that being said, you just have to really like be mindful of who you allow in that space when you are moving in a different direction. That's why it's hard to like cut some people off, or it's hard to like move on from certain like ties that you have. But when you have a set goal in mind, when you know the direction that you're moving in, baby, keep that in mind. The decision will always be easy. It will be easy to make a decision. It might be a little harder to stand on business. So yeah, outside of that, honestly, I think that I'm also like not ready, I've always been ready to do this, but I guess this year is that year of intentionality for me. YouTube has been something that I have been on and off with since like 2018, and I'm probably one of those people that's like, if I just stayed consistent, I probably would not be here in this position right now. There's so many people who started YouTubes in that era And I was in a space where I just was not present in my own life. And I worried about the wrong things, how the quality would look, what people would say, how people would react. Like, just, baby, I'm entering a space where, like I said, I'm about to be 27 this year. You just cannot care. You cannot care about what people have to say, what people would think. Just focus on what you gotta do. And that is a space I am in right now. So YouTube is something that I'm going to be more intentional about and more disciplined with. Granted, okay, so let's keep that in mind. But please hold me accountable, y'all. Hold me accountable. I'm looking forward to building a community of people who are like-minded, Christ-minded, but also women who are just like multifaceted and multidisciplined. Because I'm not just a nurse and healthcare woman. I have so many ambitions and goals outside of that. We're trying to do real things here and end up in like textbooks and not the blogs. Like, please. So my goal is and be able to like show not just like women like me who come from very humble beginnings and who had to like come to the US and assimilate to this culture and really grow up and like find herself in a whole nother country, but just women who have also just like gone through things like in their adulthood and evolved through it and not let like anything slow them down or like stop them from achieving what they want to achieve in life. And I am not going to be put in one box, and if I want to do this, do that, and the third, I will. So yeah, man. And doing the things that seem very far-fetched to certain people, but you know, when you know something, you know. When it's in this head, when you have a vision for something and you see it clearly, go for it. I see everything that I'm talking about very clearly. This coming year, go after it. Spearhead that thing and do it with all your might. And take God with you. So I'm excited. I am going to go for a small celebration. And after that, I am going to go to church, pray, and thank God for getting me here, my friends, my family, for getting all of us here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to 2024, man. I'm looking forward to everything that the Lord has in store for me, everything that is going to unfold right in front of my eyes, and everything that I will continue to manifest for this little big life of mine, this big life of mine. So yeah, man, join me as I continue to just put myself out there. This is kind of hard, honestly. Like I said, I like my privacy, but I think that it feels right. So I'm gonna go with it. It feels right. Join me as I really just go forward and go for everything that I want to in this lifetime. Because if not now, when? So I've been talking too much. I have not finished my makeup, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back to show y'all my outfit. Okay guys, quick OOTD before I head on out. So this is from H&M. These pants are also from H&M. My shoes are these super cute heels that I forget where. I think these are from Nordstrom. And scent of the evening. What's new? I have this coat and this purse to go with it. And I am out the door. Bye, y'all.